Welcome back, you guys. I am so excited for today's video because we have so many things to talk about. From DeDe Signature, she released the palette, liquid blushes. We even have powdered blushes, a highlighter, all kinds of things. I did create this look and I do plan on creating another one, doing swatches and all of the fun things. So let's go ahead and dive in. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Heather, and I really do love all things makeup, especially colorful makeup and indie brands. And if you guys love those things too, I really hope you will subscribe. And don't forget to click the little bell so you can be notified of all my future uploads. There's so many fun things coming. I got so many fun things in today that I'm so excited to create looks with. But today, as I mentioned, we are going to be diving in to all of the new launches from DeDe Signature. She has not been playing around. Like, there are tons of blushes. I have 3 shades here, and we even got powder blushes. Like, there's stuff for everyone, and we even have a highlighter. But I'm so excited to have all of this in my hands. I already have my thoughts on these two, which I will share with you at the end of the video today. But I'm excited to talk about all of this stuff. Where do we even start? Okay, so I did get all of this stuff in PR from DeDe Signature. I am super excited about it and like so honored to get PR from her because I've been falling in love with the brand. The holiday palette was so good. But I also have a code and it is AOML and it will save you 10%. Now, all of this launches on February 7th, which is tomorrow, and I know I won't get this up in time, so it's probably already been released, but I'm excited, you guys, because this palette is so gorgeous. I love this color story, and trust me when I say it's even better in person than it is like online. Okay, she did some live swatches and they were so beautiful. I'll link her reel down below in the description box. But I love that we have 6 beautiful mattes and 3 beautiful shimmers. And the shimmers are no joke. Like, you can see them in action on the eyes, but I love them. So she also released, I think it's like 7 or 8 blushes. Let me check. Yes, there are 8 new liquid blushes. So far, I have only just used the one, but I did have a good time with it. I had no issues. I'm excited to try the other ones. I am dying to try this one. It is so freaking beautiful. I'm so excited to have it. And I think, yeah, the blushes released the same time, which is noon CST. But the blushes are $16.99 each before a code. And the shades look so stunning. I might actually end up picking up some more shades. Not that I need to, but once I love it, I love it. You know how it is, guys. So we also have these. Now these I've had for a minute and I have been using them like for looks and stuff. They're usually like linked in my description box, but these are matte blushes. And you guys know I love like an ombre, like draping blush moment. That's my favorite way to do my blush. So when I saw this one, I lost my freaking mind because it is stunning. It's a beautiful matte pigmented blush. It's not too pigmented, not overly pigmented, but it also does layers so you can deepen it up, and I'm guessing it will work perfectly on deeper skin tones as well. The undertones of these two take me out. I love them. But I'm also really excited about this one. This is the Pinch Cheek. This is the Bliss Blush Trio. But this one is really cute as well. And the way I have been falling in love with these 2 shades, I mean, this hot pink would have been really cute today for this look, but I really love those 2 shades. They're my favorites so far. Let me get prices on those for you guys too. Okay, so each trio retails for $22.99 before a code. And then you also have the Dazzling Bronze Highlighter, and this is beautiful. So at first I was a little worried it wouldn't work on me because I am really fair. So with my fair skin tone, I like to use the full thing with like a fluffy brush, which is what I did today, and kind of just go in and make the cheeks glowy, and it looks so beautiful. And then as for highlighter, I go in with like an actual highlighter brush, stick to the bottom of the pan, and kind of, you know, look how beautiful that is. But it does make it to where I am able to use the full thing, which makes me super excited. And I'm excited to have all this stuff in my hands. There are some other things coming, so stay tuned for that. But this palette is beautiful, and this brand just keeps getting better and better. So I have been getting really excited for their launches. Okay, so I'm going to shut up now, and I'm going to show you guys how I created this look. And if you're curious about any of the products that are launching or anything else that I have on my face today, it will all be linked down below. And if I remember, I'll link this hoodie because it's so like wonderful, comfy, and warm. And the hood on this is like so big. It's like, it's wonderful. I feel so cute. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the video. I'm excited to get into this video. There's some things I want to talk about before we start with the look. I mean, don't really look at the creasing. I'm trying out a new primer, and I'm so dropping it. My heart. I'm so excited to have this. This is the, is it SAIE Gluey? It's been one of those days, trust me. But it's the GLOWY Super Gel Illuminator. And I have the shade Star Glow, but it looks gorgeous, does it not? And then I'm going to go in here and mattify all of it in just a second because I have so many fine lines. But it's cute, you know? But I've been wearing this a lot. I've mentioned it in a few videos. I don't even know if they're posted yet. But this Rare Beauty contour, liquid contour, I cannot stop using it. I love it so freaking much. I think it's wonderful. And just in case if you are curious about like products that I use and stuff, I do have a more like dry, normal skin tone. I hate the word normal, but more dry. I'm 36. I have fine lines. You can see my concealer creasing in them. My forehead is usually all like messed up too, and smile lines and all of the things. I do have texture on my skin, and I live in Ohio, which is kind of humid, but not right now. So I thought maybe that would help. But I've also been loving this. This is the DANESSA MYRICKS Yummy Skin Serum Foundation, and I have mine in the shade 4N, and it's become a favorite. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my gloss. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Princess Cut gloss. This is the Glow Reviver Lip Oil. So technically it's not a gloss, but I really like these. I think they're pretty. I have this one in the shade Candy Coated. Also, I bought a couple of the Freck lip liners, 2 of them. I got the shade 02 is what I'm wearing now, and I also picked up 01. And I bought these on recommendation from Betty Jean, and let me tell you, it does not budge. I've never seen a more budge proof, at least not that I tried. So I'm really excited to have those in my hands. But before we do the eyeshadow, you might notice I am not wearing blush, and that is because DeDe Signature sent me a bunch of these. I don't know like how many shades there are. I'll talk about it in the intro, but I have the shades Peachy Glow, Tangerine Crush, and Lilac Mist. I'm so excited to use this one. But for this look, I think I'm going to do Lilac Mist. But before that, she actually launched these trios. So we have the Bliss Blush Trio. And I actually like talk about this in my 4 looks, 4 palettes video that I still have not posted. And I use them in those, but there's also the Pinched Cheek, Pinched Cheeks Trio. And I do like these a lot, especially considering that I do have a more fair skin. And they do work really well on me. They are pigmented. You can layer them and get like high pigment. But I really do love them a lot. And I did get these in PR along with all of the other DeDe Signature palette products I'm going to talk about. I'm all over the place. But she also sent me the Dazzling Bronze Highlighter. So for the like the top of this, if I mix all of it, I'd like it as like a glowy like blush situation. But if I stick to the bottom half, I can get a like highlight kind of vibe. So I'm going to use these two products, and I just wanted to mention these. I do like them. So we're going to start out with the blush. I'm excited. I am in my blush era. I've bought more blush than, it's like almost embarrassing to even say. It's insane. But I'm excited to try these out. So I think I'm going to do the Singe Beauty F01. I think this is technically like a foundation brush, but it is more densely packed. So I'm going to try it just to like see the formula. I do think these might be matte. I would have to like go look at her description. It's going to be hard to tell because I do have like glowy products on. So let me go see. That way I can let you guys know for sure. I should probably blend this out first though. Okay, so it doesn't really say like the formula. I'll read it what it says, but there are 8 of them. It says, not only is the Shattered Romance eyeshadow palette dropping on February 7th, but we're also launching our stunning new liquid blush collection the same day. These blushes are silky, blendable, and packed with pigment that give you effortless flush glow. From soft nudes to bold berry tones, there's a shade for every mood. And the shades are beautiful, and if I like the formula, I will probably like go back and pick up more, even though I really shouldn't. But I'm excited, and as you can see, that really did give me like a light look. But you know me, I'm gonna build it up. And plus it's nice to see if it'll layer for people with a deeper skin tone, but she herself has a deep skin tone, so I really doubt that she would formulate something that wouldn't work on her. And we do layer. And better than anything, it blends. I might have put too much on that time, but that's what the foundation brush is for. Is it a lot of blush? Yes. I think that looks really beautiful. And I don't know what I'm guessing the sheen is probably from the products I have under it, but I think that looks so gorgeous. And I love the color. I don't have a lot of like blushes like this. It's kind of like a cool tone pink with a little bit of purple. I guess lilac would be a good name for it, which is what it's called. I'm having a moment, guys. It's been a crazy day. A long day. I was actually supposed to upload today and I forgot to edit the video, so I haven't. And now I'm gonna have to like edit tonight. That way I can try to get a video up tomorrow. But I had a nail appointment today and it like threw me really behind on everything. So I'm trying to get caught back up, because I've filmed like so many cool videos and I'm dying for you guys to see them. The blush is blushing. I'll definitely like have to try these out tomorrow in the next look just to see like how they work without the glowy products underneath. But so far so good. I think they're really, really pretty. Okay, so now that that is done, let's do some of this cheek situation. These are really cute. The question is, which brush? You know what? I've been wanting to use these like more dome-shaped brushes from the Lethal Dexter collab. And I think I'm going to just go ahead and do this. So I'm going to mix it all up and just kind of top it. And that's giving. It's giving the glow. I love that. Oh, it's so pretty and shiny. Now we're going to do the Sigma F03, and I'll just use this bottom part. The cheeks are giving. So now I need to set this situation, and I'm going to use my KOSAS powder, and I'll be right back, and we're going to get into the eyes. My favorite part, personally. Now, time for my favorite part, as always, the palette. And this formula, I have a hair on my nose, guys, so please overlook me. But this formula feels really, really nice. I do like the DeDe signature formula a lot. So to say I'm excited, is probably an understatement. So I'm going to start out with the Singe Beauty E06. And I think I want to go into Golden Lies. The little story and stuff she told about this palette was so like the description was so sweet. It like melted my heart. It was talking about like how love can be this big beautiful thing, but so can heartbreak at the same time, because there's always something like positive that comes out of it and like personal growth. And I can understand what she was trying to say. I'm switching over to the Sigma E27, but I really liked it. I've been trying out all the new brushes from Singe, and so far I really love them. The liner brush might just be my favorite. I feel like it's really gonna like make my life easier, because I do want to like do more graphic liner in my looks, and I do have the new collection from Diveroon as well, so I get to play with the liners with that after I get done filming these looks, and I'm so excited. I was supposed to get the Monk palette before I got all of these, but it got like stuck in shipping and I didn't get it, which sucks because I'm excited for that one too. I love like I love the yellowy orange like vibes of it. I think it's so pretty. So I'm going to start out with Silent Goodbyes in the rest of the crease. And more than anything, I do want to just see like how pigmented this is. So I'm using that same brush, the E06. Yeah. And then I'm going to switch over to the E03. It's not too pigmented to use like a fluffy brush. That way I can kind of bring it up high, all while like blending it out. It's my favorite thing. I had bad nightmares again last night, and I've been in a weird mood today because of it. It sucks. I'm like so sick of them, but I've tried so many different things to make them stop and nothing is working. So if you have any ideas, please let me know. I would really appreciate it. I'm switching back over though to the E06 after I get that floofy thing off of it. And I'm just gonna work on building this up. I'm so excited. I mentioned it in my Bella Beauty Bar video with the Morally Gray palette, but this video might actually go up first. I don't know. But excuse me for those of you who watch both and me repeating myself. But I'm excited because I got invited to another Creators and Friends thing. I'm going on, it's like a retreat in Destin, Florida. And I'm so excited. I can't believe that I get to go and meet like all of like my favorite creators. It's so cool. And I love the whole thing that like Simbury and Samantha March are doing, like the community over competition. I truly like love and respect that a lot. This is a very competitive, like, you know, type of career. It feels weird even calling it a career though, because I'm doing something that I love so much, and usually in my experience all of the things I've done have been like very difficult things, like working at Amazon in the warehouse. Honey, that was tough. So what do I want to do? I think we're going to do Bleeding Love, and I just cleaned off that E06, and I'm just going to pack this here in the crease. It's just so awesome. Like, so many amazing things have been happening, and I owe so much of it to you guys, because I wouldn't have any opportunities if you guys didn't watch my videos, and that means a lot. It really does. It's like changed my whole life. Not even just my life, but me and my confidence and all these things. I just owe you guys everything, I feel like. I'm going back into Silent Goodbyes, and I kind of just want to take this like back and forth and blend as we go. This little teeny tiny pencil brush, it's the E11. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. It's like the perfect size for the outer corner, lower lash line, like especially if you are someone that does like to blow out your lower lash line. I think I have a hair in my lash. Sure did. But it's a really good brush. Great for detail work. And then I'm just taking the E04, I think. Using that to kind of like buff that out because I had that shade Silent Goodbyes on it. I'm just gonna work on like deepening this up. You guys know I want to bring the drama. Heartbreak is kind of dark, you know? It feels dark at least. But then you have like, you know, the brightness, the light at the end of the tunnel kind of thing. I think I'm going to switch over to the E08 because I kind of want to bring this like depth up a little more. And this one is a little more fluffy, but it's still like that packing style. It's like a packing brush and a blending brush in one, which is awesome. It kind of really reminds me of my my Glam Light shader brush that I always use, but I always feel bad about using that one because it's not available anymore. I even bought a second set off Macari because I love that brush, but I think this one might replace it, and I'm so excited. But these are layering very nicely and blending very nicely. I love it. Okay, so now I just cleaned off the E06. We're going to go back into Golden Lies. And I kind of want to take this up and over. I kind of made that big. That wasn't intentional, but I wasn't paying attention. It says all my report cards I ever had growing up. Okay, then we're going to do Golden Lies down here. And let's just blow this out. I think that could be cool because this is like kind of pinky peachy. The highlighter and them two like meshed together are really cute. And why not? I ain't leaving the house today. Not saying I wouldn't wear this out because I totally would. Actually, have you seen that brand for sweats on Instagram? It's called Comfort. They are the best like sweatsuits, hoodies, sweatpants. They have like the wide leg, all kinds of different ones. They have daily affirmation hoodies and lines. They do pastels. Well, today I actually wore this color of sweats and they're so comfortable. Like the hoods are big too. I'll link the brand down below, but Amanda bought me some Nikes that just released. They think they're Air Max, but they're these two colors and they are freaking gorgeous. I love them so much. So this look would have been so perfect with my outfit today. And I love like how this blush is kind of like flowing into this look now. So I'm just going to take the highlighter that I'm using, like just the brush, and kind of like floof all that out. Then I want to use the E10. Wait, let's do the E11 first. And I want to go into Dark Secrets right here. And I just want to concentrate this here in the outer corner, the outer V. And a little bit of this down here as well. And then we'll take the E10 because it's like a more fluffier pencil brush. It's going to be perfect for anything like that you want to do in the outer corner. I'll definitely take that black in a little further, but I love that. I love that so much. Okay, so these are the mattes, at least for now. I think I like it. Like, it's blended good enough for me, but so far so good. I know it looks a little weird right there. I kind of like stopped blending because I'm going to cover that up anyways, and there's no sense in wasting time trying to blend that out. So I'm going in with my Bella Beauty Bar Glitter Glue, and I'm doing that on the E09 from Singe. And now we're going to dig into these shimmers. So we do have 3 in this palette, and I think I want to use 2 of them. The first one I'm so excited to use is this shade here, Faded Roses. Oh, it's so pretty and peachy and delicious. So we are doing this first. That's gorgeous. I'm definitely going to have to like take some shades and like fix that, because I kind of took the glitter glue in a little too, out too far. But that, oh, it's delicious, is it not? I love that. I love that so much. So then I'm going to take, I'll do the inner part in just a second. I want to fix this outer part. So I'm going to go back into Bleeding Love on the E04 and kind of just buff and tap until I'm happy with like the way they mesh. I love that like peachy sheen. I think it's gorgeous. I'm also going to take some of the black on that little teeny tiny E11. And I feel like that fixed it. So that is beautiful, and I'm happy with the outer corner situation. But I do want to go into the shade Tears of Amethyst. Oh, it's so stunning. And it does not disappoint. Oh, goodness. Oh, that is so stunning. I do need a brush, though, so I can really get into the inner corner. That is so pretty, though. So I'm just using the brush that I used to put the glitter glue down. Oh, my goodness. My camera just blurred. Sorry about that, guys. That is so freaking gorgeous. Oh my god. Don't you just love it when something like so excites you? I'm taking that same shade down there. I'm trying to be easy with it because I can tell that this could like really get carried away too fast. You guys, that might be like one of my most favorite shades in my whole entire collection. That is so stunning. It's like green, pink. It's so pretty. It's like so bright purple in person. I wish it would pick up on camera like the way it does in real life. My camera is like having a stroke or something because it keeps getting blurry. Angelica gave me some tips. I need to figure out how to fix what she's trying to tell me so my camera like quality will be better and it won't get blurry like that, hopefully. So now I need something for inner corner, and I don't want to use that pink shade even though it's gorgeous. I want something lighter. So I'm going to pull out the DeDe Signature Chromebook because we have this shade right here, Snowy Hooves. This palette is so stunning. Highly recommend. But I'm going to use the Singe Beauty E01 and we're going to go in with that. I need to grab a setting spray real quick though. Okay, so I'm going to use my trusty Makeup Forever setting spray. I can't tell you anything about this because I've never actually used it on my face yet. I got it in a BoxyCharm. There we go. My nails are way too long now. There's no way I can get up in that inner corner like I used to. I got different nails and they're so cute. I love them. I have like the ugliest hands though. They're like so chubby. But I love the nails, and I've actually never tried the pointier shape. And I actually really like them a lot more than I thought I would. So this is the look. I'm going to go finish this off camera. I can't wait to see what this looks like after it's come together. Might change out the lip products for something else, but I'm excited. I have been reading the book A Court This Cruel and Lovely by Stacia Stark. I'm sorry if I mispronounced, but it is a series, The Kingdom of Lies, and it's book 1, and it's really, really good. So if you like fantasy, I'm into it. I'm about halfway through, and it's really nice. I can't wait to see like what happens and stuff. But I'm gonna go listen to that, finish this look, and I'll be right back. I am back with the finished look, and I love the way this turned out. I put one of my comfort hoodies on to show you guys after like I zoom you out, but I love this so much. I just love the way this eye look turned out. It is so like shiny and just gorgeous. The shimmers are so delicious. So I changed out my lip product to Moonlit Mauve from Unearthly Cosmetics, and I really feel like it goes so well with the outer corner. I love it. And I used the Melt liner in the shade. It's rubbed off, I can't tell, so I'll link it down below, but I think it's from the first Bailey Sarian collab, but it's just black. And I did a little like winged liner moment, and I used the new liner brush from Singe Beauty. And it really does make it so easier the way that it's bent. You can just like so easy, and I love it. I also did a little bit of that down in the lower lash line, and then I did peach fuzz in the inner part. Did a little ombre moment, but I just think it's beautiful. I cannot wait to play with this again tomorrow. I had so much fun creating this look. I've used almost all of the shades as it is. These two and the shimmer are the only ones I haven't used, but I'm into it. I cannot wait to play with this again. But let me know, you guys, what you think of this look and whether or not you do plan on picking up this collection. I'm trying to find the lashes that I used. Here it is. I used the bright lashes in the style Nova. My voice is all raspy because I'm tired now. It's like 10:30, but I love this. I think it's beautiful. Tomorrow I'm gonna actually film look 2 like really early, and I have a doctor's appointment with my allergy doctor, and then we're going to the Marlon Wayans comedy like thing, and it's gonna be fun. So I'll really be able to like test a lot of these products I showed you today, and I'm excited. I can't wait. But I'll update you guys on how everything wears, like the blush and all of that stuff. I'll let you know, like maybe I'll add a little clip at the end of look number 2. If not, I will leave a pinned comment. But I love it. I'm so excited. I love the blushes. I'm really excited for that formula as well. I can't wait to try the other ones. But with all of that being said, let's go ahead and move on to look number 2. I'm back, guys, and getting ready for look number 2. I did all the same base products because I do want to try out like the products I mentioned in look 1. So if I don't make a clip video, and I'm saying if I don't because there's a good chance I'll forget, I will write a pinned comment and let you guys know like how everything wore. But I did the same blush, same highlight, everything. And I'm ready to get into this look. I actually have an appointment with my asthma doctor at 3 o'clock, and it's 1:45, so we are ahead of schedule for once, and I'm so excited. Also, the book that I told you about, A Court of This Cruel and Lovely by Stacia Stark. It's really freaking good. I'm almost finished with the first one. It's a slow burn for sure, but it's fantasy, which is like the genre I'm like really into right now. But it's very, very good. Highly recommend. If I remember, I'll link it down below. So for today, I think I want to maybe try to create something different than what I typically do. So I'm going to watch it end up being the same. If it is, don't judge me. But I'm going to start with the black, and we're going to use the E10. This actually launched today. I was hoping to have this video up before it launched, but I got it late. My mail is like holding my stuff hostage. I'm still waiting on the Monk palette. But I want to add the shade Dark Secrets. There's like a blob out here. I usually don't start with the black, or the deep shade. I usually start with the shade that is like more mid. But we're really gonna see the blendability with DeDe signature here. So like as I blend, I'm going to periodically clean off the brush on my Sigma switch. I'm excited to get that Sigma package. I hope they send me a new switch because I love this one. But she needs to like soak in some Power Dawn or something for a bit. This is a really good black. And as you see, it does blend out very nicely. I'm also going to use this one, the E04. Yes, go back into Dark Secrets and do the same thing out here. So today I wanted to post my Should I Buy It video, but I've been behind on editing and I'm still working on that one, and I decided to post the video of the Blend Bunny plastics. I almost didn't post it because I had a feeling that video wouldn't do very well, and I was right. My views are really low on it, but you know, it is what it is. I've noticed one of the shades, that pink shimmer shade in the palette, that hot pink, it's pretty because of the color, but the formula is different than anything I felt from them. It's kind of drier. There's no like glitter in it at all. It's kind of dull for them, and I do like their shimmers, but something went wrong with that one. And I'm saying that out loud because I need to make a pinned comment about that on that video. I forgot. See, I forget everything. So the black on the lid really doesn't matter because I am going to cover that up. Now I'm going to clean off this brush. It's the E08. I've been loving this one. I knew I would. But I want to go into the purple here, Broken Vows. And I want to like put this here on the edges. I want this to be really smoky. I'm about to go in the asthma office looking so sultry with my lace shirt and my smoky sexy eye. Okay, now I'm gonna pick up more, but I want to do like more of that packing motion. Sometimes it's just fun to do something a little different, I feel like. And I like experimenting with like different shapes and stuff. I'm gonna use the E27 from Sigma and do the purple like under here a little better. I needed something a bit more precise. I always thought, like with the nails, I talked about them in the first look, I'm pretty sure, but I always thought I would never like the pointy ones. They just, I don't know, didn't seem like my cup of tea, but I'm really loving them. I think they look good on my like hands because I have these like massive chubby hands. And the longer, like, I think they're stiletto nails. Don't ask me, guys. Don't ask me. But I think they're really cute. So, now, what do I want to do next? I think I'm going to use the E06. And we're going to go into Golden Lies. We're going to start with this. I just saw a hair. It's everywhere. My hair is, like, breaking so bad. It was before I got the color on it, but I didn't know what was causing it. And I should have researched it sooner. But it's definitely the elasticity of the hair. Okay, so I'm just gonna like blend this up and into nothing, basically. Why not? I'm really into this color story. This is I love a grungy Valentine's Day palette, and so far we've gotten 3 of them if I'm thinking, oh, did you guys see the sneak peeks for the Unearthly Cosmetics launch? I am so excited for that one. It's gonna be so fun. And this is gonna be the look that I wear to that comedy show. I'm excited. I've always loved those boys, well, men now. The Wayans brothers. They're so funny, like white chicks. I wish we could have got my brother a ticket, but we like planned this thing out a long time ago before he came. So I hate that he can't go. It makes me feel bad. Okay. I see a spot right here. I want to add some more of this black too. Black on. But it's the E11 is what I'm using. This teeny tiny pencil brush. I definitely need to like re-intensify all of the black. So maybe I should just leave that alone until I'm done doing what I'm doing. This is what your brain looks like with ADHD. Okay, so now I want to dip into the hot pink. I'm going to use this brush, the E27, and this is called Passion's End. We're going to dig into some of this. And I want to like really focus this in the crease. Not even necessarily all the way through. I'm just leaving that open. Do I know why? No. I just want it to like flow in a way. You know what? The DeDe new wet liners would be so cute with this. But a part of me like... I haven't gotten close-ups of them yet, and I don't want to mess them up, but I really would like to use them. I think it's cute, guys. I really like it. So last thing I want to do is I'm going to use the E01 and go back into that like hot pink and add some of that like right here. Yeah, I think that's really cute. I love like how smoky and like angled it is. Now we're gonna go in with some glitter glue. Do a little like blob on here and just pat it out with my finger. I don't really know like how I want to place these shimmers either, because this is kind of like, what is up with me in these hairs? But as I was saying, it's kind of like halo-ish in a way, but not really. I got the DeDe glitter glue today, and I'm excited to start like playing with that collection and everything tomorrow. Okay, so I know I want to use Frozen Feelings just so I can like use all the shades in the palette. Well, not just. I mean, how could I not want to put that on my eye? It's stunning. So what do I want to do? I'm probably going to do Tears of Amethyst again as well. Or do I just want to keep it like this? I don't know. We will see. Like if you did just the purple in the crease with the black and then put this shade on the lid, it would be so stunning too. I don't know. I hope it comes together a little more like off camera when I do lashes and stuff. Right now I'm going to go into Broken Vows. I think I want to bring this over a little more. I don't know. I really don't know about this one. So now we're going to do Tears of Amethyst. This shade is so pretty. And this might actually help this come together, and I think it's going to. The purple didn't, like the Frozen Feeling shade, I felt like didn't really go with the pinks. So I wasn't feeling it, but now I kind of am. That shade really brought this together. So I'm going to clean off my E01. And I'm going to pick up some of that and spray it with some setting spray. But I got to get one first. I'm going to use this Baby Fix Plus. Sorry, I noticed my camera blurred out there for a second. Oh, yes. I like that. Hopefully you guys do too, but I like it a lot. It's so stunning. Okay, now we gotta do some of that shade Tears of Amethyst, like down here. Maybe we'll do like a little of both. Okay, then I'm gonna clean it off again on the Sigma switch, and then we'll go into Frozen Feelings. I'm gonna try to use my finger for this. And that's why you shouldn't do that. Clean off this brush and then do some blending. I think this is so cute, and I can't wait to see like what it looks like after it's all come together. So I'm gonna go do that off camera and I'll be right back. I am back with the finished look, and I love how this turned out. I think it's so pretty. I love like the pop of blue. It's actually funny. I'm actually 2 minutes, I should have left 2 minutes ago, and I started this whole look out being ahead of schedule. But I did the Lash Adorn from Bright Lashes, and I think they're super cute. I used the Melt liner in the shade Nightshade for the wing. I've been loving the new Singe Beauty brush for wing liner. It's made my life a lot easier. And what else? I used the ColourPop black liner as well. I'll have everything linked down below, but let me go ahead and get you guys zoomed out, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts so far on all the stuff. So as for the blushes, I am still gathering my thoughts on those, but the shade that I have used, Lilac Mist, I actually really do like. I think it's beautiful, pigmented, easy to blend. I've already tried out the matte ones a lot, and I do enjoy those as well. And same for the highlighter, like I use it, you know, as highlighter and blush topper, and I think it's really beautiful, and I'm super glad that I have them in my collection, and I cannot wait to try out the other two blushes. Now as for the eyeshadow palette, I love this. The shimmers are so stunning, but as you could tell by the way I blended that matte, it was so easy to blend. So all in all, a really good formula. Now there are two different types of shimmer formulas in this palette, and I'm only saying that because I know some people do not like the more flaky types of shimmers, and these two shades are that type of formula, but personally, I love them. They're like high impact shine, gorgeous, and I just think they look so beautiful on the eye. This one is more smooth, but also like very high impact. So all in all, I have used all of the shades in the palette, and I really love the quality. It's the same quality that was in the Christmas palette and all of the newer launches that they have had. So I'm super excited to have this in my collection. But as always, I will update you guys on that when I do my February ranking. And as for the blushes and stuff, I will keep you posted. But you guys, you have to let me know what you think of this look. I love the way it turned out. I don't know which one's my favorite, but I would love to know like which one you guys like the most, whether or not you do plan on picking this up, and what your thoughts are on this release. But oh, and let me know like what your favorite Valentine's Day launch was. But if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help me out. And until next time, bye.